Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me in another video. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about, but first I'll just talk about like what I'm doing right here. This is one of my finals. It's a multiplane scene that I was doing for my compositing and effects class. Basically I had to draw like my own little scene or something and then just animate a bunch of elements like using special effects and the animation tools inside of Adobe After Effects to, I don't know, create like this, I guess like 7 to 10 second scene or something. And yeah, I don't know why. I do know why. I just finished Hunter x Hunter, and I don't know, I just had like this mindset of wanting to do like a forest or like a jungle kind of thing, like a, I don't know, kind of like a little reserve kind of place. And plus I was also having like a lot of trouble trying to think of effects to do for my class, because we had to draw all the artwork for the one scene, and then we had to composite and do we had to do 5 different unique effects. So I did smoke, or not smoke, but like a fog. I animated the water. I made that rock. There's like a floating gem in the center that's floating. And then I made the trees and bushes kind of move a little bit, and then I also added some fireflies. And then of course I made it look 3D by using the multiplane, or using basically like the Z space in a camera pretty much to make it look 3D, even though it's completely 2D. But yeah, anyways, this is what I did for my final, so sit back and enjoy this lovely nature and listen to me talk. Okay, so yeah, I kind of just wanted to talk about like my experience being on break after such a crazy wild semester of doing story production, animation production, studio stuff. And yeah, I've been trying to record this video for a bit, but I really don't know what point I'm trying to get across. I think I'm just here to talk. I'm here to talk and vibe out and relax a little bit and talk about the things that are troubling me, you know. Alrighty, so I noticed on break, sometimes it's so weird, because during the semester, it feels like I have no time at all to do any personal art, or I guess like the art that I want to be doing and putting out and stuff. And I always can't wait till break so I can start doing that kind of stuff. But now that I'm on break, it's become like so impossible. It's insane. Okay, so what I mean by that is like, so I wake up, I don't have to go to school, don't really have to work right now. Very fortunate to be in that position. But so, you know, I wake up and try to get into some sort of routine, and like I get ready to draw, but then I have art block. All the ideas of the things that I wanted to draw during the semester just leave my mind, and I just kind of sit there and don't know what to do. Then it kind of devolves into, well, let's play some video games or something, relax a little, you know. I was drawing almost every single day, doing work and commuting to school and this and that, and it was just such a big part of my life that, you know what, it's okay to take a couple minutes out of my day and play a few matches of some Overwatch, maybe build something in Minecraft, get a few dubs in Apex, you know, stuff like that. But then a couple minutes turns into hours, and then hours turn into days. And yeah, it's tough, because, you know, I just get lost in the sauce a bit, and then I don't draw. But then I'm like, you know what? I needed this day for myself. I needed the day. I needed to take a break and stuff. So, you know, I move on to the next day, and, you know, the next day happens, and I'm like, okay, this time I'm going to try and draw. But then let's say I do start to draw, like I get over my art block and I have something to draw. For some reason, I guess maybe because I don't have that pressure and that looming, I guess, deadline over my head, I get lazy and frustrated real easy. I've noticed. If I can't figure out how to draw something, I get so frustrated and then just opt to, you know, not touch it again. Like if I can't draw a hand a specific way, and I'm getting a lot better at drawing hands, but it's just like, it's not for a grade. I'm stressing too much about it. Why worry? Let's go back to playing video games. And then, yeah, no, it's an awful mindset. But yeah, that's a pretty common thing that happens. I just get really lazy and upset that, you know, I'm not drawing the way I want to be drawing. And then next day happens, and it's like, okay, you know what, now let's hunker down. It's been a couple days now, and I really should get back to practicing, because, you know, I don't want to I've heard people say that you don't lose it, but honestly, I think you do. I'm gonna, I'm gonna say that right now. I feel like you get really rusty if you don't keep up with drawing. You start to lose your fundamentals. Your drawings will get pretty wonky if you don't keep up with it. So, there's that to think about. But then it's also the holiday season, and it's just like, man, then you start getting caught up with, like friends and stuff like that, and family, which is all fine. It's super fine because, it is important to build, your social life a bit and everything. But then, I've kind of used that as an excuse sometimes to not draw. And plus, it's the holidays too, and it's very tough to get drawings out during the holidays. And it sucks because I see people on Instagram doing like their OCs and stuff, like in Christmas clothing, and they're just like, happy holidays from beep boop boop bop artist. And it's all fun and cool and cheery, and the art's super cool and warm and cozy and stuff. But then you have like, Christmas parties and stuff to go to, and then you got like New Year's parties, and then any other holidays that are going on around this time or whatever. And you just get so caught up in all that stuff, and then, at least it's been my experience, and then it's like, okay okay, let's finally get to it. I sit down in my chair and I'm ready to draw, and then all of a sudden I start feeling guilty and a bit weird because I haven't exercised. I sit down for too long, and I'm like, oh, what am I doing? Like, I didn't have time during the semester. I sat down all day and I just drew, didn't move my body. And do I really want to do that again? And it's like, I do, and I do that anyways when I play video games, but exercise, and I don't know, I just start guilt tripping myself. I don't know what I'm really going on about, but I feel like at the end of the day though, this is the experience that a lot of people have. Ooh, voice crack.
It's a lot of people.
Okay, no, but I guess the real reason why I'm talking about this is because, like, is this like common for people? Are people really like this? Because I feel like I see artists on Instagram and like Facebook and stuff, and they're just constantly pumping out work, whereas like I'm kind of struggling. And it's not that well, I guess I am struggling, but it's just like, man, sometimes I just can't get myself motivated. I think I just realized the whole point of me talking about all this. Sometimes during the break, when I should have the most motivation to do the personal work, now that I have the time that I want to do stuff with, gosh, getting through that sentence was awful. But now that I have the time to do the stuff that I want, I don't, and I become very unmotivated. I don't know why. And you know what? I should probably look into that. I should look into a couple of videos about art motivation. I've actually seen a couple. I've been still keeping up with Tonico Pantoa. I've also been watching Ethan Becker a little bit still. Unfortunately, he said he's quitting YouTube again. Like, again, even though he said he's done it a billion times. But this time I think he's kind of serious, so that kind of sucks, because I think he really is a big source of motivation. And now that I'm thinking about it, wow, look at that. I'm like, in this recording, I'll be able to play it back and see my thoughts in real time, because I'm just starting to realize that, you know what? I think that's how you have to motivate yourself during these like big breaks that you get, where you have the time to do the stuff you want. I think you just have to realize like what's the purpose of doing it, like doing the stuff that you want to do during your breaks, during your big breaks. And I'm talking to all you art people and all the people who do stuff with creativeness. I don't know. But yeah, I guess it just kind of falls back to like, is the art you're doing like really meaningful? Are you doing it just to like polish your foundations? Are you doing it to just keep up with your skill? But like, what's the point if you're not going to make meaningful work? Is all your art just going to be practice and stuff like that? And you know what? Maybe that's why it's so difficult for me to do so, because sometimes I just see all of the stuff I do as practice to lead up to some big drawing. Oh my God, I'm having a big brain moment. But that's not what it should be. You should just draw. I should just draw what I want to draw, because it's fun. And it is fun. And you know what? I think that's the one thing that I got to keep in mind, and that's the one thing I want to help you guys out with, which is reminding you and myself that drawing at the end of the day is supposed to be fun. You should be happy with whatever you make, even if it's a couple scribbles. I think you should not look at all of your stuff as practice. It might be practice, but just be happy with what you put out and just understand that you're putting all this pressure on yourself for nothing. There's no reason for it. And you know what? It's okay. You know what? You gotta relax too. I made relaxing sound kind of bad, but it's okay. We all have those moments where you go on YouTube for 8 hours and watch, you know, like some true crime JCS videos, or if you just watch like your favorite streamer playing a game or something, or watching a speed run or something. You know, it's fine. We need time, but it is important to exercise though. Don't just sit at this forsaken computer all day and do stuff, you know, because it's unhealthy. You need to stand, you need to get moving. You also, having a social life, very important. Don't just lock yourself away in a room drawing all day. I think, you know what, it's funny, that's some advice that I got from a friend a very long time ago, and if you're watching this, I kind of know you are, but if you are watching this, I think I did take that advice to heart. Someone told me to, you know, well, they didn't tell me, but I asked a friend of mine, how did you get so good at drawing? And then they said, you know what, I spent years and years and years and so much time locked away in my room just drawing. And you know what, I think I kind of mentally, you know, latched onto that a bit. But now I'm breaking out of it, I'm growing, and you know what, I'm starting to realize it's okay to relax. It's okay to chill out. It's okay to, you know, it's okay. You don't have to constantly be improving your skill. Like, is it important? Yes, of course. But you know what? I'm starting to realize, as I'm recording this, there is a time and place for you to improve. And sometimes it's just not now. It's later. I think I'm starting to ramble a bit too much. I think I'm just vibing out too much. I don't know. But you know what? I feel a little better. I feel a little better about all the work that I'm making now. So I'll leave you with that. Go out there, go have fun, go draw something cool, and tag me so I can see it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for joining me for another video. I hope you enjoyed what you're watching. You know what? Quick note, I had a lot of fun with this drawing. I really surprised myself with the trees because I have a lot of trouble drawing like organic stuff. But you know what? I think these trees came out pretty rad. Not gonna lie. These are super cool. And you know what? Oh, actually, my professor for my final, my professor told me that this was one of the most peaceful and tranquil scenes they have seen from the class, I think. And they were saying that, you know, I should add music and stuff. And I was like, maybe. But I didn't. So, yeah, I hope, I don't know, I just hope you enjoyed this, this little painting that I put together, and, hopefully maybe you saw something in the After Effects portion of this video that caught your eye and maybe want to learn how to do and stuff, because you know what, After Effects is super cool. There's a lot of stuff to learn in that program, and it's super powerful, super cool. There's so much animation stuff and potential that it has, not potential, I mean, it obviously, it's an industry standard tool that people have been using, but, anyways, yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Later. Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft sesh with the homies. As I mentioned last time, we were trying to make a little dwarven settlement, and we can't do that without a large amount of resources and building blocks. So, my friends hopped on, and then we got to exploring.
Hello.
Oh, okay, there you are.
Hi.
Now, at first, we didn't think that this place would be too dangerous, but there were tons of creepers, and I mean tons, to remind us that, in this new update, you gotta have your big boy pants on and be ready for anything. Yeah. That's fine. Oh! Oh!
Lap on these nuts.
Oh my god.
Got him.
Break it, break it, break it.
Kill. Oh, Andrew, be careful. Be careful. On top. Wait, what? Why can't I shoot?
Hit him.
No.
Hit him.
Oh, I ran out of arrows.
Here, you need some?
Where are you guys? Oh.
Yeah,
I
actually,
only got 2.
Watch out! DJ, watch out!
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. As we kept thwarting off all the mobs in every direction, we finally found ourselves at the entrance of a mine shaft, and we were very adamant on staying together. Until we weren't.
My goal is to stay with the group.
2 seconds later.
Where's Caitlin?
I'm playing in the deep dark.
Not with the group. That's for sure.
I see your name tags.
So not with the group.
No, I'm not super far. Guys, help me, I'm stuck.
Oh no.
Okay, we're... I saw. I think I saw you. Oh, I see your name.
Hi.
There is an abundance of iron.
I'm up here. Look up. Look up.
How'd you
What the hell?
how'd you get stuck?
Oh, well, I was running away, but now there's a bunch of baddies over there. I was trying to look for something to jump into.
Jump in that water. Can you make that?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Well, thanks for that. That was awful.
I can't clown on her too much though. I'm not any better at making any of these jumps, and I was humbled pretty quickly right after. See if I can make this jump. Oh my god. Anyways, as I'm sure a lot of you who play Minecraft know, one of the big highlights of this update was the new underground biome called the Deep Dark. And even though we thought we knew about the dangers lurking in the caves, we still were not prepared enough to navigate what laid ahead. Check it out.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh.
I'll do it again.
This is where we crouch.
No, stop!
I didn't do anything that time.
That was 3.
That was 3? That was only 2.
No, that was 3. 2 more went off when you went over there.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know if that counts though, but 2 went off at the same time.
Where is it? Oh, I see it.
Did I run up there?
No.
I just want to help.
Oops.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
These sentries can't reach these, actually.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, nope. Never mind.
We just have to stay still. He won't find us.
Exactly. He's like a T-Rex. He follows Jurassic Park rules.
Oh, no, I
not
think we're
scared.
good. 'Cause I think it has to be the same one, no?
I thought it had to be in the same vicinity.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But that was the 3rd one, so maybe it.
Oops.
Oh my
okay.
God.
I don't know
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
That was me. It was me.
That was
Oh.
definitely it.
I'm getting close to you, Teach.
But I don't know where the sensor that is like activating.
Oh! I know where it's to the left of it.
Oh, like up there?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, look, you can see. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That has to be it, right?
Oh,
Yep.
that was
Yep.
it.
One.
Yep.
Running. Where is he? Getting beaten up over here, guys.
Oh. Ow, like.
He's sniffing. Look at Ovalo. Ovalo's all scared over there. Look at him. Yamming out over there.
I think they're over here.
Okay, we're doing good.
Warden takes notice angrily.
Not even a problem. And now. Oh my god, he just ran it the whole way, Andrew.
this boogie out of here.
Thankfully, though, we didn't have to worry too much about the warden, and we were able to make it out with all of our items and valuables so we could eventually go back and rebuild more of our dwarven estate. And honestly, as I'm looking back at this gameplay, you know, our place is starting to come together. Already in a short amount of time, too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.